I'm back again with some more hot process Crockpot soap. Today I am making IA State Cyclones soap. It is actually a red and yellow that I'm going to be using. I've made the Hawkeye soap and I have a request for the Cyclones. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've got my oils ready and I just need to put the lye in, and I need to put my safety glasses on. So where did I put them? Here we go, I got them. So I'm going to put my safety glasses on here, and I have my lye, and it doesn't look like I need to strain it or anything. Everything is good there. So let's see if I got everything hooked up right here. Looks like my, there we go, it's all the way back there. Little space there, so I have to work it out there. Okay, and I do have to be careful with this immersion here, because boy, you just slightly touch it and it just goes off, so I have to be careful there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my lye down the shaft here. Now, I did move the camera to the right side because I'm left-handed, so hopefully that's going to make a little difference there. I'm just going to bring this to a light trace, and like I said, this is hot processed Crockpot soap. That makes sense? Hope I got it right there. So I'm just going to bring this to a light trace. Okay, just take my hands off that thing. I don't want any boo-boos here today. I was saying in the last video the difference between hot processed Crock soap and cold processed soap, and I really realized I didn't say enough about cold processed. Cold processed soap takes 4 to 6 weeks to cure, and hot processed soap, actually you cook the lye out, so that's the difference. And you also get a smoother, I don't know, silkier bar with the cold process. But the hot process, if you really want to use your soap a lot sooner, then it works out really good to do it the Crockpot way. I hope I can talk right today. Sometimes I get that way. But anyway, with the Crock hot processed soap, I usually let it sit up a few weeks as well, because I really want it to harden, get a little more harder. That way it will last you a lot longer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my top on here. I end up dropping my top and cracking the top, just a little knob that goes on it. Oh my goodness, I'm rough with stuff, I guess. And my sweet husband, he fixed it for me, so I'm back up and running again. Thank goodness for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top on it, and I will bring you back and show you different stages. The other day when I missed a few stages because it got to turn into like a volcano. It got to swelling really fast, so I had to really work with it fast. So hopefully I can keep watch and just bring you back and show you the different stages. I love hot processed Crockpot soap. My favorite is cold process. I have to be honest, it is cold process because I love the swirls and the silky feeling. And but I've learned some new little techniques with this Crockpot soap to keep my soap a little bit fluid. But I do have to work pretty fast with it. But it's okay. It's not a bad thing. So I will bring you back. Hang on. Okay, I'm bringing you back to show you what stage we're at right now. We are kind of at the applesauce stage here, and it goes through a few stages before it gets ready. So not to waste your time and just kind of speed it along there, I'm going to go ahead and get off and bring you back when I get the next stage there. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, it's starting to bubble up. The last one I did kind of got into a volcano. This is why you really, when you're making hot process Crockpot soap, you got to stay with it. You can't go away too long, because it can actually turn into like a volcano and just rise up and be all over the place, and you would have a big mess. So I'm just basically working it back down. It actually reaches stages a lot faster. Just depends on what oils you're using and the ingredients. But this is actually setting up really fast. And usually it takes about an hour, a little over an hour sometimes, to do Crockpot soap. I gotta get that right. But this is going pretty fast. So I will test it with the philonopolene to make sure that there's no lye in. And I might actually do a tongue test. I stopped doing tongue tests when I bought some philonopolene, because I'm like, I don't want my tongue burning. But I really want to show you, I guess I could show you in a little bit what it looks like. And I'm going to have to keep stirring this, because it is starting to go. Oh my goodness. I don't want a volcano here. I've got it on low, but this could happen. You just have to keep stirring it. It's probably pretty hot right now. I'm going to test it to see what the temperature. Wow, it's at 206. That's pretty hot. As you can see, it's swelling up fast. So when it's like that, you just have to stir it and stir it until you get it back down. So if you never made Crockpot soap or either cold process soap, you want to really be comfortable, get it under your belt, learn all you can learn, and you always want to have some vinegar on hand, because vinegar deactivates the lye. So if it starts getting all over the place, or you get it on yourself, you can put some vinegar on yourself and, you know, take the heat off. Okay, just working my yellow up a little bit there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in, and hopefully I can still swirl this, because you just never know when you're working with Crockpot soap if you're going to get it to swirl. So it still seems to be a little bit fluid right now. I'm not sure about this. It looks kind of like a pink to me, but I sure hope it turns a little bit redder. But you guys, my heart's in it. I really wanted to make this for my friends and my customers there. Okay, I'm just going to hit this on the bottom floor to get the air bubbles out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to swirl this. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Like I said, my heart's in it. I really trying to get this Cyclone soap here. And hopefully to turn darker there. Okay. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and clean my spills up there real quick and get this looking really nice and neat here. And hope for the best. I have seen things once they cool down a bit, you get a little more darker color there. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. My Cyclone fan says, it can't be pink, it has to be red. That's what this one customer said. It has to be red. Red and gold, or red and yellow, but it cannot be pink. So we can't have pink. So if this turns out more pink, then it won't be a cyclone soap. That's just all it is to that. I'm about pleasing. I'm about pleasing my customers, not about making stuff because it look good for me. You know, it has to be that color, and that's just all it is to it. So if that doesn't take, I'll have to find another color. So there you have it. This is my Iowa State version of my Iowa State Cyclone soap. So I will be back tomorrow with the cut, and I'm just going to cross my fingers, well, actually hope that it get darker into the red that I was told that this would do. Okay then, thank you for watching this video, and check back. I will come back tomorrow if this has hardened up enough and go ahead and cut it and let you see the cut. Thank you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye now. Okay, I am back with the cut, to do the cut for the Iowa State Cyclones. You be the judge of the color. To me, it's a hot pink. Well, I'm not quite sure. Raspberry. I'm not quite sure what color this is. But it doesn't appeal to be the red that I was shooting for. So it looks like to me it's back to the drawing board. Because my customer already told me, one of my customers already told me it can't be pink. It has to be red or cardinal red. So this is done in a black tie for men's. So I'm going to have to name this something else and go back to the drawing board to see what happens. It is a pretty color, but it's just not cyclone colors. So this is the swirl from the Crockpot, the hot process Crockpot soap. So I'm definitely going to have to name this something else. It came out really nice. Oh, it smells amazing. It came out really pretty, as you can see. But this was not what I was shooting for. I was really shooting for more of a red. So I do have Plan B, because Plan A didn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and name this something else and shoot for one more time. Okay, I'm back with Plan B. Since Plan A didn't go down for my red, I have mixed a few colors and I think I've got a good red. So I hope so. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, and this is my Plan B. So I won't bring you back through the making of this because it's going to take too long, because I'm going to add this to the other video. So I just want to let you know that I'm on Plan B now, and hopefully this is going to come out right for the Cyclone colors. So we shall see. So I will actually bring you back for the cut. Thank you. All right. Well, I thought I'd bring you back. I didn't want to make the video too long, but I believe this is what I was shooting for. This is Plan B. This is the red that I was shooting for. So I'm going to get off because I don't want to make the video too long. I just want to show you what it looks like. So I will come back tomorrow when it is actually to do the cut, so you can see. I haven't mixed the gold yet, but I'm excited about the gold too, because it was a yellow, but I actually had some gold mica that I added to the yellow, and it's just popping. I really like this. So I'm pretty excited about it, so I will bring you back tomorrow to show you the cut. That way the video is not really long. Thank you, and have an awesome day. See you tomorrow, Lord willing. Okay, bye now. With the Aroma Delight Beauty Care products, and I'm back for the second time from Plan A to Plan B to try to get these colors more of what we wanted. I did talk to my customer, and they said it wasn't a true red, it was more of a crimson red. So we've gone, this is the first one I did, came out a little more pink, and I talked to the manufacturer. I actually talked to emailed the company that I buy this from, B Senate, and I was told to add a little more color. So I did, and I came up, as you can see, this one's more of a pink, so I've got more of a crimson look, because that's what I was told, it was more crimson. So I will get with my customer, because basically my customer have purchased most of these bars, so I will be making some more at a different date. There's maybe going to be about 3 or 4 bars left, but anyway, most of this bar is sold. So anyway, I'm going to get with my customer, make sure I've got the color correct, because I'm feeling pretty good about this color. And this was a lot of work, because it was pretty hard to get that color. I was kept thinking of red, and then my customer said, no, it's more of a crimson look. So, okay, I think I'm there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this to see. And I think I got more of the darker color there. More of a crimson look. Like I said, that was the first one, and this is the second one. So I think I achieved what I was hoping for. But this was a lot of work. Because it's really hard getting that color, but hopefully I've got it. So there you have it. This is hot processed crock pot soap, and this video is way overdue, because I really wanted to make this video sooner, right after the Hawkeye video, but I was still trying to get that color together. So we got it together now, so she'll move on to the next phase. My next video is actually going to be, I believe, going to show you how I do my bubble bars. So with that being said, I'm not going to take any more of your time up. I'm just going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and thank you for your time, for watching my videos. I'm really excited for all the new faces and all the new names that I see.